Children's Day is celebrated on November 14th to commemorate the birth anniversary of Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, who was the first Prime Minister of India. Jawaharlal Nehru had immense love, care and affection for children, so they call him Chacha Nehru. Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru is well known for his love for children and roses. He may not have time for adults, but for children he always had enough time. According to him, children should be carefully and lovingly nurtured, as they are the future of the nation and the citizens of tomorrow. They are the strength of the country and the foundation of society. Children's Day is also known as Bal Divas and is celebrated on November 14th every year to spread awareness among people towards rights, care and education of children, because children are the future of our country. After India's independence, Nehru did a lot of good works for children and youth. When he became the Prime Minister, his first priority was the education of children. He had established various educational institutions such as Indian Institutes of Technology, All India Institute of Medical and Science, and Indian Institute of Management. Free primary education, free meals including milk were provided to children in order to prevent children from malnutrition in India. According to Pandit Nehru, only by the right education, care and progress we can give them a new life. Therefore, after the death of Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru in 1964, to commemorate him, the date of his birthday, 14 November, was celebrated as a Children's Day. The foundation of Children's Day was laid in 1925 and in 1953 it was recognized worldwide. On 20th November, the United Nations announced to celebrate Children's Day. Due to this, Children's Day was celebrated on 20th November in India also. But in many countries, it is celebrated in different days. Like in 1950, Child Protection Day, that is on June 1st, is celebrated in many countries as Children's Day, which is also known as World Children's Day. After independence in 1959, first Children's Day was celebrated in India. But after the death of Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru in 1964, the Children's Day celebration date was changed from 20th November to 14th November. Today, as we celebrate National Children's Day, let us reflect on the incredible value that children hold as taught in the Bible. In Matthew chapter 19 verse 14, Jesus said, "Let the little children come to me and do not hinder them, for the kingdom of heaven belongs to such as these." This verse reminds us that children are not only precious to God, but also serves as an example of humility and faith and trust required to enter the kingdom of heaven. Jesus welcomed and blessed children, showing that they hold a unique place in his heart and in his plans. The Bible also emphasizes the responsibility we have as parents, guardians and community members towards children. In Proverbs chapter 22 verse 6, we are instructed to train up a child in the way he should go, and when he is old, he will not depart from it. This calls us to nurture children with love, wisdom and godly values, helping them to grow into individuals who honor God and contribute positively to the world. On this day, let us also remember the words of Psalms 127 verse 3, which declare that children are a heritage from the Lord. They are gifts entrusted to us, full of potential and purpose. It is our duty to protect, guide and cherish them. As we celebrate Children's Day today, let us commit to creating an environment where they feel loved, valued and encouraged to grow in their faith. Let's teach them to trust in God, to know His Word and to shine as lights in the world. Thank you, and may we honor God by honoring His children He has placed in our lives. Amen.